Okay, so there was something. This is gonna be for those that are interested in the quest for the Rune Song, which is an indestructible sword. It's legendary within the game, and it does have not life steal, but life gain upon strikes. So the thing I would point out here in the Azos Wilderness, this is the area for the Sky Titan, Azios, the Sky Titan. And if you look over here, right here nearby, I found a small 8x8 temple that held the chipped blade. Of all things, it was nearby, and I recently found it. I had searched so far for the wilderness, far and out, vertically, X and Y, longitude, latitude, stuff. So I had done that to no effect, but little did I know, just right here by the Sky Titan, it was right there. It was like really close, below the radius. So what I wanted to tell people, if you look at the radius right here, this right here, I would advise people that are looking for the chip blade to scan for Azios, so you know where the Titan is, and then within that radius, look for the small 8x8 temple with the chip blade, because there's a good chance that it is below the radius, the circular radius. There's a map tool you can check out for it to see the radius of your Sky Titan, your Azios. Just under that, I would check first for those looking for the chip blade under the radius. And I would actually say the same thing for. I actually haven't faced the Forbidden Ruins when it comes to the large maze, which was right here. Actually, it wasn't too far out from the core. It's actually about the same distance. This was the large over here, and the medium maze, the really rare one. I mean, there's only one large, but the medium turned out to be right over here on the other side, actually within the same radius. It was within the same radius. I have to check my map tool on optional bosses, but optional bosses. Okay, I can't see it on this screen, but on this screen, but I'm checking out my map tool on the radius of Malugas, I believe is his name, and I'm actually checking out the radius, and it's actually within. I really do gotta kill him, but it is right. The radius is literally right below both the maze and both the mazes, actually. So a lot of these are connected with the area bosses. So it seems like potentially I would at least check underneath the radius. But that would also require checking out the map tool. I could actually. But in my case, yeah. Which is funny too, because also the smaller maze that was actually near it is also within pretty much the same radius. Where was that? Was that over here? Oh no. Down here. No. Actually, it was a little bit above the radius. But anyway, always go in. So for the chip blade, it's probably going to be within Azios' radius for sure. So you could scan for the boss, and then you can actually have an easier time finding it. If it's not within that, at least you know it's beyond. And you just continue going by the radius in the unknown areas. Eventually you'll find it. And it's definitely best to start the beginning of the ruins and just just kind of going by radius. Again, not by XY. Vertical, horizontal. You want to go in a radius. You want to go in a half circle. That's what you want to keep on doing until you find them. Because chances are they're going to be a lot closer than you think. And you don't want to be like me or like others that go all the way to the end of the map and they just kind of going up and down, left and right, when eventually they realize that it was a lot closer. Like the chip blade was a lot closer. Like, I can't believe how much time I wasted when I could have just checked just literally near the Sky Titan. It was right there. Like, wow. And same thing with the pyramids. If I would have just, they weren't even too far. Like, if I would have gone by half circles, I would have found them very quickly. This being the very rare clear gemstone. And then the broken handle was in the large maze. So that's the thing about the runestone. And then the other craftable armors are just items are just the iron bar, and then of course the regular gemstones. And then buying a rune parchment from after you kill Galurch, you'll have an item that you'll be able to house an NPC that after you kill all 3 of the first bosses will unlock the option to buy the rune parchment to craft the rune song. So again, legendary indestructible weapon, gives life upon strike. It also gives a lot of HP. So, but those are just some things that people can go